Welcome to Polaris School of Technology's shiny new campus. We're starting our tour right here on the ground floor, aka where the magic and occasional mischief begins. First stop, the reception. Step inside and boom, future vibes hit you like a software update. This place screams, we're techie and we know it. It's been designed to inspire young geniuses. Over here, check out the merchandise section, because who doesn't want a hoodie that says, "I code, therefore I am"? Perfect for flexing at those Zoom calls. Next up, the wellness section. At PST, we don't just care about your coding skills, we take care of all your needs. Mental wellness, physical wellness, snack wellness, you name it. Now, brace yourself for this classroom. And by classroom, I don't mean the kind where you just sit and take notes. Welcome to the Radial Classroom, where you'll get cozy fireside chats with the CTO, CEO, and industry bigwigs. It's got that international university vibe, because if you're gonna binge on knowledge, might as well do it in style. Step out, and here's the massive corridor leading us to the admin block. This is where counselors live, the real MVPs. You'll be dragged here for those serious, let's talk about your future moments with your parents. Moving out of admin land, welcome to the breakout area. But hold that thought, we'll come back to it. 5 minutes in, and yes, we're now in the media block. Peep that creator's lounge. At PST, we're all about encouraging your maybe I'll become a tech content creator dreams. Because let's face it, 4 years is a long time to just code. Might as well have a hobby that looks good on Instagram. And now, the highlight of our campus, the breakout area. This is the hot spot for students needing a break from endless coding marathons. Look at that wall. Yep, all those games, and then some, are there for one reason: to help you procrastinate in the healthiest way possible. Oh, and this space, it's got AR/VR games, because if you can't escape reality, why not dive into a virtual one? And gamers, gather around. You're gonna love this. Welcome to the gamer's realm. This dark, neon-lit haven is basically heaven for gamers and coders alike. Think epic gaming battles, coding sprints, and the occasional snack break, because fuel is life. So yeah, this breakout zone, designed with one goal: to help students relax. Or let's be honest, avoid those fun AI/ML classes for a bit. Finally, the cafeteria. Warm lighting, cozy vibes, and just enough hum to make it feel like home. Perfect for those long meal chats where you pretend to discuss class projects, but really just gossip about who bunked last period. And there's more to show you here. But first, coffee? Now, let's step into the so-called Innovation Lab, or as we like to call it, the warm hole. Why? Because when you walk in, it's like entering a whole new dimension. A dimension so far removed from reality, you'll wonder if you've stepped into a sci-fi movie. This is where your imagination gets to run wild. Build whatever you want, create whatever you think is cool, and just pretend you're living in the future. Because honestly, that's what this place is all about. It's the future, except without the flying cars, yet. It's packed with every tech gadget you've ever heard of. Robotics, drones, and anything that sounds futuristic enough to make you feel like a tech wizard. We're talking top-tier international exposure here. PST doesn't do things half-heartedly. This lab, it's a symbol of our modern curriculum. We're all about learning by doing. None of that boring theory nonsense. So, if you've got an idea for your own startup or want to get lost in some weird tech project, this is the place. Dive in, get your hands dirty, and actually build something. Because who needs just bookish knowledge when you can create a whole world of your own, right? Welcome to your warm hole, where the rules of reality don't apply, and everything is possible. except maybe finding your way out after you get lost in all the possibilities. Welcome to the first floor, aka the House of Disruptors, because apparently this is where we're forging the tech rebels who will shake up the entire industry. No pressure. Here, you'll dive deep into the latest tech wizardry, machine learning, AI, and all the fancy buzzwords you'll be dropping at parties later. And you'll get to learn it from real industry experts, not just YouTube tutorials. Sorry, internet. This space is for the ambitious ones, the kind who chase trophies usually reserved for gray-haired pros, and who aren't scared to outwork their peers. We built this for the disruptors. Curious, unapologetically bold, a little crazy, and yes, maybe a lot competitive, because who doesn't love a healthy dose of competition? The vibe? Spacious but structured, with that corporate polish so you get a taste of the real world before you're tossed into it. Think, welcome to the big leagues, kid. Now, the coolest part, this floor has a corridor that's basically an eternal loop. Yep, you heard that right. You could run laps here forever, which is perfect for burning off stress, or for hiding from mentors when your assignments are still in progress. Forget gym memberships. Your 10,000 steps a day are guaranteed just by wandering around this place. You'll find 4 massive classrooms here, spaces designed so every student, even the ones in the back row, you know who you are, can see and hear the teacher without squinting or craning their necks. Around the floor, you'll spot cozy mentor corners, perfect for those "I have a tiny doubt" moments, or just sneaking in some friend time without getting caught. And then there's the Co-hort room, where smaller groups get to nerd out on focused topics. Because sometimes, less really is more. And now, welcome to the second floor, where the real magic happens. The Wellness Area. This isn't just any hall. Nope, it's your go-to spot to stretch, breathe, and pretend you're mastering yoga instead of just trying not to fall during the first pose. There's also aerobics here, because apparently, techies need to move too. Who knew? At PST, we're all about that holistic glow-up.